The desert night is alive, it breathes, it watches. Out here, under a blanket of stars, ancient stories claw their way into reality. Whispers travel on the wind, speaking of a terror that hides in plain sight. The Skinwalker. This is not just a legend. It is a chilling glimpse into a world where the lines between man and beast blur. Where ancient magic can twist a soul into something monstrous. The Navajo people of the American Southwest have long known this truth. They have seen the eyes that gleam in the darkness. They have heard the howls that defy explanation. The Skinwalker is not a creature to be trifled with. It is the embodiment of our darkest fears, a reminder that some things are best left undisturbed. Deep within Navajo tradition lies the legend of the Yi-Nald-Lushi, a name whispered in fear. It translates to "with it, he goes on all fours." This is not just an animal. It is a witch, a sorcerer who has chosen the ultimate evil. To become a Skinwalker is to shatter that balance. They are the result of a deliberate choice, a pact with darkness. The legend of the Skinwalker serves as a warning, a cautionary tale. Becoming a Skinwalker is not a simple act. It is a descent into depravity, a violation of the most sacred Navajo laws. The rituals are shrouded in secrecy, passed down through generations, whispered only in hushed tones. It is said that the transformation requires the ultimate sacrifice, the murder of a close blood relative. This act of unspeakable evil severs the soul's connection to humanity, opening a doorway for something sinister to take hold. Once the deed is done, the Skinwalker can then don the skins of animals, becoming a terrifying mockery of nature's creations. They gain the ability to mimic voices, to move with unnatural speed and agility. They become masters of deception, preying on the unsuspecting, spreading fear and chaos wherever they go. But the transformation comes at a terrible price. The Skinwalker is forever cursed, forever trapped between worlds, an abomination in the eyes of both man and nature. Stories of Skinwalker encounters are woven into the fabric of Navajo life. They are told around campfires, voices hushed, eyes darting to the shadows. These tales are not for the faint of heart. They speak of strange lights in the night, of disembodied voices whispering from the darkness, of livestock mutilated with surgical precision. Some encounters are more direct, more terrifying. People describe seeing figures darting through the trees, their eyes glowing with an unnatural light. Others speak of being stalked, hunted by something that seemed to defy explanation. These stories are often met with skepticism from the outside world, dismissed as folklore or hallucinations. But for those who have experienced the terror of the Skinwalker firsthand, there is no doubt. They have looked into the abyss, and the abyss has stared back. Section 5, Ranch of Shadows, Skinwalker Ranch and its mysteries. The desolate landscape of Utah holds a place steeped in mystery and fear. Skinwalker Ranch. This sprawling property has become synonymous with the Skinwalker legend, a hotbed of paranormal activity that has baffled researchers and investigators for decades. The ranch's history is riddled with strange occurrences: cattle mutilations, UFO sightings, unexplained lights and sounds. The stories seem ripped from the pages of a horror novel. But for those who have witnessed these events firsthand, the horror is all too real. One of the most chilling accounts comes from the Sherman family, who owned the ranch in the 1990s. They reported seeing large, wolf-like creatures that seemed impervious to bullets, as well as strange orbs of light that would dance in the night sky. Their experiences, documented in books and documentaries, brought the legend of Skinwalker Ranch to the attention of the world. Section 6. Sightings in the Night, Tales from the Reservation. The Navajo Reservation stretches across vast swaths of land, and within its borders the Skinwalker legend thrives. Stories of encounters are passed down through generations, each one adding to the chilling mythology of these creatures. Some speak of seeing shadowy figures lurking near their homes, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. Others describe hearing the sound of footsteps following them through the darkness, though no one is there. These encounters are often accompanied by a feeling of dread, a sense that something evil is watching and waiting. One particularly chilling tale comes from a Navajo elder who claimed to have encountered a skinwalker on a lonely stretch of road. He described a creature that resembled a coyote but stood on two legs, its eyes burning with malevolent intent. The elder narrowly escaped with his life, convinced that he had looked upon the face of pure evil. Section 7. The Power of Belief. Navajo Perspectives on Skinwalkers. To understand the Skinwalker, one must understand the Navajo worldview. Theirs is a culture deeply connected to the natural world, where respect for tradition and balance is paramount. The Skinwalker represents a violation of this sacred order, a corruption of the harmony that binds all living things. For many Navajo, the Skinwalker is not just a legend but a very real threat. They believe that these creatures can curse individuals and families, bringing misfortune and even death. To speak of the Skinwalker openly is to invite danger, to draw their attention. It is a subject shrouded in secrecy, discussed only in hushed tones, if at all. The legend of the Skinwalker serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of respecting the delicate balance of the natural world and the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness. Section 8. The Skeptic's Eye. Searching for rational explanations. While the Skinwalker legend has captivated the imaginations of many, skeptics remain unconvinced. They point to the lack of concrete evidence, the reliance on anecdotal accounts and oral traditions. They argue that many of the reported sightings can be attributed to misidentified animals, natural phenomena, or even hoaxes. Psychologists offer explanations rooted in the power of suggestion and the human tendency to find patterns in randomness. They argue that the isolation and darkness of the reservation can create an environment where fear and imagination run wild, leading people to interpret ordinary events as supernatural. While skeptics offer compelling arguments, they struggle to explain the sheer volume and consistency of Skinwalker sightings, particularly in areas like Skinwalker Ranch. Section 9. Beyond the Shadows. Skinwalkers in Popular Culture. The chilling allure of the Skinwalker legend has not been confined to the reservations of the American Southwest. It has seeped into popular culture, inspiring books, movies, and television shows that tap into our primal fear of the unknown. From the terrifying creature effects in the film Skinwalkers, to the spine-chilling episodes of Supernatural that feature these shape-shifting entities, the Skinwalker has become a staple of the horror genre. These depictions often play on the creature's ability to mimic human voices and appearances, creating a sense of paranoia and distrust that lingers long after the credits have rolled. The enduring fascination with Skinwalkers speaks to our innate desire to believe in something beyond ourselves, something both terrifying and strangely alluring. Section 10. An Enduring Mystery. The Legacy of the Skinwalker. The legend of the Skinwalker stands at the crossroads of belief and skepticism, a testament to the enduring power of folklore. While rational explanations can be offered for some sightings, there remain countless others that defy easy categorization. The stories persist, passed down through generations, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows. Whether you believe in the supernatural or remain firmly rooted in the realm of logic, there is no denying the impact the Skinwalker legend has had on those who live in its shadow. It has shaped beliefs, fueled imaginations, and served as a cautionary tale about the dangers of tampering with forces we do not fully understand. The mystery of the Skinwalker endures, a haunting reminder that some secrets are best left buried in the darkness. Section 11. Conclusion, where fear and folklore collide. The desert wind howls, carrying with it the whispers of ancient stories. The Skinwalker legend, steeped in Navajo tradition, continues to both terrify and intrigue. It is a stark reminder that some mysteries may never be fully explained, and that some creatures, born from darkness and fear, may lurk just beyond the reach of reason. As we've journeyed through tales of transformation, encounters, and the mysteries of Skinwalker Ranch, one thing remains clear. The line between myth and reality can be blurry, easily obscured by shadows and fear. The question is not whether you believe, but how close you dare to get to the fire, to the stories that send shivers down your spine and make you question the very nature of what you thought you knew. Out here, in the heart of Skinwalker territory, one thing is certain: the night is never truly silent.